Hey everyone, I think I am live at 3:15 right on the dot, just like I said I would be. I'm going to wait a couple minutes and allow everyone to jump on who wants to join in. Yeah, let's just see everybody come on in. I am so excited to get started. Okay, I see people starting to come in now. Maybe I was like a little bit early. I'm usually never this early for anything, but I was just like so excited. I have everything kind of set up. I moved around furniture for this. Yeah, I'm just really excited for this. My first live stream ever. Hi, everyone. Hello, Savannah. Hello, Nemo. Oh, you stopped your coursework for this? Great, I'll make it worth your while. Oh, hi, Fatima. This is a Q&A. I asked everyone on my Instagram, on YouTube, and in my Facebook group and my email list to send me questions that they want answered. So I'll be doing that. And I have a really special announcement at the end of this video that I am like beyond excited about. I honestly feel like it's Christmas morning. That's like how excited I am about this. So that will be at the end, but I'm gonna allow, a couple more people to jump on here. How is everyone's day so far? This is so fun. It's like fun being able to see everyone talking. No, I'm not pregnant, sorry. Not pregnant, sorry. No, oh my gosh, everyone thinks that I'm having a baby. No, that's not the announcement. Oh no. I don't want everyone to think that. No, baby. I already have one and yeah, we're good. No baby. That's not my big announcement, but equally as exciting kind of. I mean, I feel like it's like the excitement of meeting your child for the first time, but yeah, no, not pregnant. Oh no, now everyone's gonna think that. Great. I might need to change that thumbnail later. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Robin. Oh, it's a snow day there. It is like an awful gray, rainy day outside. That's why I just closed the curtains. And this is weird. I'm on my phone. I usually have like my camera set up and like lighting, and this is just like on my phone. This is just kind of like raw. I tried to actually set up my camera to my computer, and even my assistant tried to help me, and we're gonna have to learn how to do that because I plan on doing more live streams like this. Hi, Christina. Hi, Roller Girl. Hi, Faith. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Okay, so I have my computer right here, which I have all my questions on. I'm filming this on my phone. So I'll be looking at the screen where you're commenting. I will be looking at the camera, and I will also be looking at my computer. So sorry, I'm kind of looking all over the place. But I just wanted to start really quickly looking over my notes. And I see people are still jumping on. So yeah. So because this is my first ever live stream, and I've never done this before, I'm a little anxious and nervous. So what I think we should all just take a moment and just kind of take a moment to ground ourselves before we begin. So while everyone's still jumping on, let's just take a moment in this group, in this live stream. And if you're with me, why don't we all just close our eyes for a moment? Sorry if you're sending me a message right now, I can't see it. But let's all just take a moment and just ground yourselves. So while you're sitting down, I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale. And so we're all here in this moment together. And I want you to imagine a bright white light surrounding you. And as this light is surrounding you, I want your body to begin to feel nice and warm and safe. This is a safe collective space. And feel the surface beneath you. I want you to take one more deep breath in and exhale. And may everybody in this live stream and everybody viewing this video be blessed with massive amounts of abundance, success, health, wealth, and happiness. Okay, let's open our eyes. So if you're just jumping in, we just took a moment to ground ourselves and get ready for answering all of these questions. And I am so excited to get started. So there are quite a few people on here. So I have probably, I don't know, I have a decently kind of small window of time before I have my next coaching client. So I think we should just jump right in. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, everyone that's joining us. We are going to kind of get started. Oh, hi. So we're doing Q&A for anyone who's curious what's going on. So everybody, once again, anyone just joining us, I asked people on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my Facebook, on my email list to send me questions that you want answered about law of attraction, manifesting, and more. And I got a ton of responses. So my assistant actually kind of organized them all into one document. And I don't want to invade anyone's privacy. So I'm just gonna use either your first name or part of your Instagram username, just so you know that it's your question. But I don't want to invade anyone's privacy. So if you asked a private question, don't worry, I'm not gonna announce it to the world. I respect your privacy. Okay, so I'm just kind of gonna jump right in. Let's see. Okay, so Anna asked, I have a situation that I'm sure others may be going through. I'm becoming a better version of myself by practicing the law of attraction, manifesting techniques, self-love, but my spouse is in a very dark place. I am practicing many of your techniques, but my spouse is very negative and throws me off. I have tried to introduce him to this new way, but he doesn't really care. It's very difficult to ignore. What tips can you give me? Okay, so Anna and everybody else who is having this problem, I got this question a lot. I got this question. I think this is probably the biggest, most popular question I've gotten asked. So let's get into this. So whenever you decide to start on a spiritual practice, on a spiritual journey, whenever you decide that you are going to change your life or up-level your life, or decide that you want to make your life different, that is your journey. That is something that is for you. So if a partner, if a spouse, if a friend or family member has any kind of negativity towards it, or any kind of judgment towards it, or they aren't open to it, or they're, not a part of your journey, that is okay. It's not up to you to make someone else join your journey. It's not a part of them. Everybody has their own journey. You are where you're at on this journey right now, and maybe your partner's not there yet. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just reading someone's comment. So just because your partner isn't where you are right now, it doesn't mean there has to be any kind of disconnect. It doesn't mean there has to be any kind of fighting or tension. And I completely understand that having someone be in a negative place when you're really working on trying to put out positivity and create the energy of what you want to attract. I know how that can feel counterintuitive and contradictive, and it just doesn't feel good because you're in a certain new vibrational level and that person just hasn't met you there yet. So just because your husband, partner, spouse, whoever isn't supporting you, or they're perceiving anything to be negative, that's okay. It doesn't have to be their journey yet. What I like to say is that the best way to get someone inspired by the law of attraction, or to actually believe in the law of attraction, because it is a real universal law, instead of trying to talk them into it or tell them about it or kind of force them into it, I think the best way is to let the results speak for themselves. So if this is your new journey, once you start creating massive shifts in your life, and once they start seeing how your life is changing, they're going to be curious what you're doing. And then maybe they'll be a little bit more open to understanding how you're shifting your life and you're practicing these manifesting techniques and you're changing your life. So, sorry, I'm trying to read these too. So just because your partner, spouse, husband, whoever isn't there yet, it doesn't mean they won't get there. It's just not part of their journey yet, and it's not something you can force someone into. Let your results speak for themselves. And another thing I want to say is, I personally think that the law of attraction and manifesting, I believe it's very personal. At least for me personally, I'm not one of those people who likes to let people in on what I'm manifesting or let people in on what I'm doing. I find it to be kind of an introspective thing where if I'm doing the work and I'm putting in the energy and I'm focusing on something that I want to create, I feel like it's so personal that I don't need to tell anyone or get their validation on it, or it doesn't matter what they think. And I don't want to be influenced by their negative opinions. So also I feel like maybe not keeping it to yourself because it's your partner and you're supposed to share things with them. But I mean, maybe just make it more personal to you and not let them affect it. It's not part of them. It's your journey. It's your life. And even though they're part of it, it's not going to affect you. So I think, keeping it internalized, keeping it to yourself, focusing on what you're doing, letting your results speak for themselves, and just kind of practicing protecting your energy. There's actually another question I think that's in here somewhere that I'm probably going to answer, and that goes more into protecting your energy when someone's trying to like kind of be negative and steal your good vibes. So I'll get into that as well. Yeah, a lot of people are agreeing with this. They're having the same situation. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's hard because you want your partner and the person you love to be supportive in what you're trying to do. So when they're not feeling supportive, it just kind of doesn't feel good. But this is your journey. And like I said, let your results speak for themselves, and then they're going to want to know what you're doing, and they're going to start believing in what you're doing. It's not magic. It's literally vibrations and energy and thoughts and actions and feelings. And they can believe it or not, but it's real. Okay. So, let's move on. And I'll also try and answer some of these questions on the side, but let me get through these questions and then I'll open it up for questions on the side. So I'm not ignoring your questions. I just want to get through the people who sent in their questions. Okay. Carla says, what to do if doubt pops up about what you're manifesting. Okay. So that is a normal part of the manifesting process. Doubt is normal because when you're attempting to manifest something in your life, you are in the process of creating something that isn't quite there yet. You know what you want. You're in the process of manifesting. Oh, sorry. Someone thinks that question was about them. It was funny. But okay, so if a doubt pops up about what you're manifesting, that is a normal reaction. Because when you're manifesting something, it is something that you are attempting to attract into your reality. It's something you are intending to attract into your reality. So it's normal to have doubts about it at first. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It doesn't mean that, you're messing it up and everything's going to fall apart. That's not what it means at all. Having a doubt about something you're trying to manifest means that your subconscious beliefs are still trying to find a way to accept it as true. Until you get to that point where your subconscious mind accepts it as true and you believe it so much that it just has no choice but to materialize, it is normal to have doubts pop up. So, I mean, if a doubt's popping up, notice it. See where the root of it is. See where that doubt's coming from. I think journaling is so unbelievably powerful. I mean, if you could... The next time you have a doubt that pops up about something you're trying to manifest, I want you to just notice it and just find it interesting. And try and figure out where that's coming from. What beliefs do you have about what you're trying to manifest? What is the root of that doubt? Try and figure out where that doubt's coming from, but you don't need to fight it. You don't need to try and, shout over it that it's not real or anything like that. What you need to do is just kind of reprogram that doubt. Try and figure out where it came from and try and find a way to convince your subconscious mind that what you're trying to manifest is going to happen. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post yesterday, but I always like to say to be stubborn in what you're trying to manifest. When you have that stubborn nature, you won't accept anything less than what you want. So be stubborn about it, and then it won't be a big deal. You don't have to ask for something you already have. So once you can get to that point of already knowing it's yours, having it's yours, feeling it deep down in your soul and your reality, then the doubts won't come up anymore. But totally normal, Carla. Don't worry about it. Just try and follow those techniques that I shared with you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Danny. That was so nice. I don't know. Can everybody else see these little pop-up chats too, or is it just me? I've never gone live before, so I'm trying to answer questions and read. Okay, so everybody else can see it too. Okay, perfect. I don't look like a weirdo being like, yeah, I'm talking. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself because I can see everyone talking. Okay. Okay, let's get on to the next question. I think this name is Bjorn. Bjorn. Okay. Well, Bjorn. Bjorn says, tell me the secret to your amazing skin. Well, Bjorn, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. So, Bjorn, so I like to invest in skincare. I'm not going to go on this question too long. But so the two major brands I use for skincare is this brand called Drunk Elephant and this brand called Arcona. I like to use natural skin stuff. I mean, your skin is your biggest organ, so I only want to put like the good, healthy, natural stuff on. But if you want to find out the exact products I use, if you go to my website, mkmagicmindset.com, and you click on MK Favorites, there is an Amazon section that you click on, and inside the Amazon section, there's a whole skincare section. So you'll find all of those products there. And also, but my number one tip, this will work for everybody, I swear by it, Egyptian Magic. Egyptian Magic is my number one biggest skin secret ever. I've been using it for years. You just kind of put it on your face at night before you go to bed. It's very unattractive. It's like a thick Vaseline-like texture, but you wake up and your skin is just like moisturized and it's great and it's good to go. So I'll leave it at that, but thank you so much, Bjorn, and there's a couple people that asked me that also, so thank you. Yeah, you can find it there on MK Favorites. Okay, so Jacqueline. Okay. Hi, MK. I've been using the law of attraction for some time, and it's such a wonderful experience being able to create my life. However, I'm a lady of a certain age, and my body is going through certain hormonal changes, which at times can leave me feeling tired, emotional, sad, and angry. My question is, knowing that my hormones can change my mood, how quickly can I turn this around to get back on track? Now, you certainly don't look like you're of a certain age, but maybe some of your subscribers are experiencing something similar. Many thanks. Okay, so for Jacqueline, yes, obviously the human body goes through, you know, changes as we get older. I mean, even from when I was 15 until now, I mean, I feel differently. I get more tired at times. I need a little bit more coffee sometimes. It's part of life. It's part of the human experience, going through all the different phases of your life. And I like to look at it as a gift. A lot of people are afraid of getting older, or afraid of, you know, experiencing aging or experiencing any of the effects of, you know, just living on earth for 100 years. But it's a gift. The fact that you are getting to a certain age, you're coming to a new period in your life, you're experiencing new things. Your body, be grateful to your body. Your body has gotten you through everything you've been through in this life. I guarantee all of us have been through a lot. When you think about all of the big things that your body's been there to carry you through life and to, you know, allow you to live your life, be grateful for it, and be grateful that life is a gift. Every phase of life, the fact that we are here living, breathing, talking, we're in this group right now together, it's a gift. So instead of focusing on, you know, the feelings of being tired, emotional, sad, or angry, you know, about the aging process, embrace it. It's your new phase of life. And another tip I have is instead of letting, I mean, I guess this is kind of internal, but instead of letting those, like the external, affect how you feel, acknowledge that you know, feel tired that day, acknowledge that you feel emotional that day, and trying to figure out where it's coming from and how you can release it and how you can get into a higher vibe state. So, you know, those feelings are valid, those feelings are normal, but instead of letting it take over, feel it out and try and figure out where it's coming from, and acknowledge that. Be grateful that you are alive. Be grateful that your body has carried you through everything you have in life. And just be grateful that you're getting to experience a new phase in your life when so many other people, you know, didn't make it to that point, or, you know, just be grateful. Okay. So that was for Jacqueline. I hope I answered that correctly. Sorry, I'm just like trying to read and answer at the same time. Okay. Okay, the next question is, okay, this is from Dave. Okay, I want to like say hi to everybody, but I want to get through this. Okay, So Dave says, can you give me some guidance on trying to cancel any negativity from others quickly, especially if you're in your universal zone? I think he means in your universe zone. Sometimes it feels like others are trying to throw a curveball at you, especially if you feel good. Say your wife. Love her to bits, but can be oversensitive sometimes. Okay. So I think this was one of the questions that kind of tied into one of the first questions. So it's about what to do when somebody else is being negative and you're in this kind of like high vibe state, attracting what you want, manifesting what you want, putting out the energy of what you want, and really going for it and just, attracting the things you want into your life. So it is frustrating when all of a sudden someone comes and tries to kind of bring that down, or they judge it, or they're negative about it, or even if it's just someone has a negative attitude. Somebody else asked me a question too, what to do when like she's having a great day, and her husband comes home and he's in a bad mood and her baby's in a bad mood. And honestly, so the biggest thing I can tell you is to protect your energy. You need to be able to protect your force field and your energy. So I've actually had this problem a lot. I'm a very, what's the word for it? I am one of those empath people. I feel what other people are feeling. If I'm in if I'm in a room full of people, I can pick up on feelings and energy and like how people are feeling, and it's really hard for me not to take that on and make it my own. It's one of those things, just being really open. I mean, people can say whatever they want, but I can truly feel people's energy and feelings, and it affects me. It's hard not to let it affect you because they're in your space, feeling those feelings and affecting your energy. And I actually am an introvert. The way I recharge and the way I kind of recharge to be able to give back to other people is I need time to myself. I need time to protect my energy, recharge my energy. And you have to be careful because there are people out there who will suck the energy from you. They call them like energy vampires. So there's certain people who, not that there's anything wrong with being an extrovert. I have a lot of friends that are extroverts. My husband's an extrovert. But people who are very extroverted, and if you're very introverted, they can drain your energy so quick. And it's so hard not to let that happen to you because, they're up here and they're going, and you're kind of like feeling too much. And it's just, you need to set boundaries. Thank you, Kristen. So I've actually learned to do that probably within the last 2 years because I was finding myself getting anxious and overwhelmed and just picking up on so much and processing so much, and it just became too much. So I recommend to protect your energy. Realize that those are not your feelings, those are their feelings, and close off to those and protect your energy. If you need to, find a place to recharge by yourself. Sometimes I just go in my room and I close the door and I just take 15 minutes just for myself. Just find a way to realize where your energy is and where their energy is. So if you're feeling those feelings of someone being negative, acknowledge that those are not your feelings, those are their feelings, and go back to feeling your own feelings. Just acknowledge the difference, that those are not yours. So that's how you protect your energy. Close off to feeling and taking on someone else's feelings because those are not yours. You are on your own path, you are on your own journey. Protect your energy on this journey. Okay, I keep seeing a couple more questions on the side. Let me finish the questions on here, and then if I have time, I'll try and answer more questions on there. Don't worry, I plan on doing more live streams as well. Okay, let's see. Who else? Let me see. Oh, another question like that. Okay. Okay, we'll go to Jock. Okay, Jock. How do I trust in the universe if the universe doesn't trust in me to manifest my dreams and goals? Oh, this is a good question. Okay, his story is, he said he lives in a small town in California and all of his dreams and goals are in Hollywood. Without a financial breakthrough, he's not able to move there, to be in that area, to place himself around the people in an artistic world that can help him in his endeavors. He's done it all short of giving up and just settling down and living a life, and his hopes and dreams feel dashed daily. He's exhausted money. He's tired of living life Basically, he's tired of not being able to follow his dreams. He feels like if he could get to California, or a certain place in California and Hollywood, then he'd be able to do all the things to make things happen. I think that's what I'm getting at. So how can I trust the universe when the universe doesn't trust in you? It's not about the universe trusting in you. It's not. So the universe isn't this like a big thing in the sky who's saying like, oh, I don't trust you. You don't deserve this. So you did this. You're not worthy of this. Like, that's not how it works. And you can call it God, you can call it the universe, you can call it whatever you want. I get a lot of people asking me why I call it the universe or not God or not this. There are so many different gods. There are so many different things that people connect to. I just find it, for me, I can find a connection easier by saying the universe, because I feel like with the universe, everything's all connected. That's just something that works for me. But so back to the question though. So it's not that the universe doesn't trust in you. It's not that the universe is punishing you. It's not like that at all. You are not, you know, being placed in situations and stuff because you did anything wrong or because you're not meant to have what you want. So the first part of the question that I want to get to is, you're saying if you could just get to Hollywood, then everything could happen for you. You are letting external forces affect how you're going to manifest. It is not up to you to control how everything works. Right now, based on what I'm reading, it seems like there is a lesson that you're supposed to learn in order to be able to get the things that you want. If you can't learn the lesson, you won't be able to receive the things you want. I believe that everything that we desire, we are meant to have, but in order to have them, there are certain lessons we need to learn. There's certain mindsets we need to like break through and become. We have to become the version of ourselves that already has it. We have to become the highest version of ourselves. So to become the highest version of yourself, you need to experience certain lessons, learn them, and move on so you can get to the next level. So it seems like you're focusing so much on all the things that are going wrong. It seems like internally that the universe is letting you down. It can't support you. It can't give you the things that you want. So my biggest advice to you, Jock, is to, first of all, get clear on the essence of why you want this certain thing, why you want to live in Hollywood, why you want to be around people in artistic endeavors. Because right now where you are, I guarantee you that you can surround yourself now being around artistic people. You can surround yourself now working towards the things you want to have. You can surround yourself now experiencing the things you want to experience. Where you live shouldn't determine what you experience. There is always a community of people. You can even find a community of people online. I mean, there's always a way to surround yourself with the right people, places, and things to be able to have the things you want in life. So try and find ways to experience kind of some of the things you want now, and I think the universe will really get behind it and start supporting you. But you can't come from a place of saying the universe is letting you down, because it's not. It's what you're feeling internally is what's showing up externally. Okay, I'm gonna try and get to some more other questions quickly, because I have an online meeting with a one-on-one client soon. So I'm going to go quickly. Let me see. Okay, Danny, I think he's on this chat because I saw his name earlier. So how do you make your mind believe you are coming into money when it keeps telling you you're not? So Danny, if you're here still. Oh, hi, Jock, you are here. Oh, good. I hope that question helped you. I'm always hoping that the people that ask these questions are here. Oh, hi, Danny. Danny is here too. Okay, great. So I think what you mean by that is, how do you convince your mind that money's coming whenever you're not seeing it in your reality? Is that kind of what you're asking? Like when you're not seeing evidence of it, how do you still believe in it? Is that kind of the question? I think, okay, I can't quite see if he's answered yet. So I'm just gonna go that way. So how do you make your mind believe you're coming into it? How do you make your mind believe that you have money when you don't see any evidence of it? So this kind of goes back to the internal affecting the external. So with money, The reason that people struggle to attract it is because it's made out to be this big deal. And when you're trying to manifest a big deal to the universe, it seems really hard to do. So the things that you place the most importance on are usually the things that people struggle to manifest the most, because the more emphasis you place on it and the more important you make it, the more energy you put behind it of desperation and really, really needing it and like, please, like show me, and all of those different things end up blocking it from coming to you. So he's saying, my mind keeps telling me I won't get it, and I think, is this to do with my subconscious? If you have any doubts about it, it's not going to happen for you. So what you need to do, once again, I recommend journaling, is find out what doubts are coming up, why you believe that you can't have money, and then find a way to reprogram and believe that money is not a big deal and you can manifest money with ease. So I think that if you can get clear on why those doubts are coming up, like what in your mind is saying, no, you're not worthy of that, and no, you can't have that, it's not true. It's not true, and you need to find out what belief is causing that. So like I said, journaling is honestly an amazing tool to figure out kind of where those beliefs are and where those thoughts are, because it's not true. Anybody can manifest money. It's just as easy to manifest a cup of coffee as it is to manifest money. But because you want money more, that want is making it harder to come into your life. Because you could care less about manifesting coffee. You're like, oh, that's cool, I manifested a cup of coffee, but it's not as exciting as manifesting money. So if you can make money the same as coffee, in one of my more recent videos, I said if you can make money the same as water, I mean, there's water everywhere. If you need a drink, you just go get water. If you need money, you just get money. It's not that hard. So make money less important and find out your belief as to why you can't have money. I hope that kind of answered your question. Okay, oh my God, there's so many more questions. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm sorry to do this, but I have a big announcement to make. So first, let me answer this question. And then, okay, so this question actually kind of transitions into my big exciting announcement, which, okay, for anyone joining in, my big exciting announcement is no, I'm not pregnant. That's not it. Okay, so let's ask the question. So Adrian says, how to get out of a money blocking mindset and attract money. Okay, that's actually kind of similar to what I just answered for Danny. So yeah, I actually kind of already answered that. So I'm not going to answer that one again. Let me find a different one, because it all kind of ties in, and I'm like so excited to get to where I want to tell you. Okay, fine. On the topic of love and relationships, Mariette asks, how can I help my ex grab his life? How can I get him back? Okay, so how can you get your ex back? Thank you so much. Okay, this is a question I get asked a lot. So how to either manifest a specific person, or how to get your ex back, or how to manifest a certain relationship. Okay, so this is a huge topic to me. Okay, I could go on about this all day. So the one thing you have to start acknowledging is you don't know what you don't know. You don't know that your ex is right for you. You don't know that the certain person you have a crush on or the certain person you're into is right for you. You don't know if a certain relationship is right for you. Our whole goal throughout life is to become the highest version of ourselves. We want to become the highest version of ourselves in order to attract everything that we want and desire. So if you're focusing on way too specific, if you want your ex and nobody else, if you want, that person you have a crush on and nobody else, if you want, just somebody so specific and nobody else, you are closing yourself up to being able to receive something that could possibly be way better than you could have ever imagined. You are closing yourself off to possibly being with someone who might, help you reach the highest, best version of yourself. You don't know what you don't know. So if you're trying to get too specific, then you might be getting in your own way. So when it comes to love, relationships, manifesting ex, anything like that, focus on the essence of what you want and let it come to you. Don't be so hung up on how or who or when or why. Just be open to receiving. Claim to the universe, I want this kind of relationship or better, and let it come to you. Don't focus on the how too much. Don't focus on the specific person too much, because you just don't know what you don't know. Your ex might not be the right person for you, despite however much you feel like they are. So, Mariette, if your ex is meant to be in your life, he'll be in your life. Maybe there's a lesson you both need to learn before you can get back together, but there's no reason to be hung up on him, because you don't know that that's the person that you're meant to be with. So focus on the essence of what you want in a relationship, and focus on like the goals of how it would make you feel to be in like your dream relationship, and ask for that or better, and then be open to receiving it. Okay, so for anyone asking questions on the side, I had sent out an email. I had asked people on YouTube, on Instagram, and my Facebook group. Joshua, no, I have never done psychedelics. I saw that question just now, so I answered it. So that's where I got all these questions from. Everybody had kind of answered me, but don't worry. If you asked a question in this live stream, I'll still try and answer it in the comments. So don't worry, I'm still gonna try and get to you. And also, I plan on doing more of these. So I'll also be, reaching out again and asking your questions, because this is actually really fun. It's my first live stream ever for anyone that's just joining. And I feel like it's going really well. I feel like it's really kind of fun to, talk to you in real time. But I'm actually running out of time, because I can't believe it's already been like almost 40 minutes. So what I wanted to do was share my big announcement. Oh my God, this is like, sorry, I was just reading something. Okay, so I am like really excited to share this with you. No, I'm not adopting. It has nothing to do with children. Okay, so before I get into the announcement, okay, so let's talk about really quickly about beliefs, self-worth, and subconscious programming, because these are kind of huge pillars in how you're able to manifest the certain things you want in your life. So beliefs, self-worth, and subconscious programming are kind of like 3 pillars that will really help you anchor into what you want to create. So really quickly, I want you to just take a quick moment and think about the reason behind why you came to this live stream today. Like, if you're really honest with yourself, did you, want answers about something you haven't been able to manifest? Is it, are you struggling to get like the breakthrough you've been waiting for? Like, what is it? Are you struggling to manifest a certain thing? Do you feel like you're not getting anywhere with the law of attraction? Do you feel like, it's just not working for you? Because, getting clear on the reason that you're struggling will be a huge part in your breakthrough. So basically, oh, sorry, I'm just reading. Sorry, I just got an email. I thought I turned my do not disturb on. Okay. So there is a reason that you came here, and I hope that you found some of the answers you were looking for. But so what I wanted to announce is I am really truly honored with this YouTube community that we have here, that I've built here. The amount of outpouring of love and messages I've received from people doing meditations and getting insane success and manifesting wins has, it's been a passion project of mine, and I am so grateful for this community. I really am. So I wanted to do something to give back. I wanted to do something for you. So I made something for you. It's something that I think is going to be huge. So okay, how do I get into it? How do I explain it? So if you're aware, so right now my one-on-one coaching is booked up. I think my assistant told me today until July. So we're booked up till July right now. And it's been really hard because I feel like I've been wanting to impact more people and find more ways to, help people get their manifesting breakthroughs and get what they want. So I made something for you that I am so excited about. And I was, you know what? I was going to wait till tomorrow to open it up, but you know what? I'm like really excited. So I am going to open up the doors to this when I get off this live stream. So if you're on my email list, once I'm off this live stream, I'm going to quickly send out an email inviting you. But I made this special members only community called Create. So Create is my passion project. I am so excited to share it with you. It is a way to get transformations and the breakthroughs that you've been waiting for, and it's seriously something I'm so unbelievably proud of. So all of the information I'll put on my website, but this is a program that you can follow every single month. So basically how Create works is every single month you will receive exclusive meditations that I won't be putting on YouTube because this is really powerful subconscious programming that I use with my one-on-one clients. So these really powerful meditations will only be inside Create because it's the same meditations that I give, you know, some of them to my one-on-one clients. And you'll also be getting a mindset workbook every month. You'll be getting a mantra and a focus for every month based on a breakthrough that you need to find. And you'll also be getting a live Q&A with me every single month. And you'll also be getting, sorry, I keep saying you'll also be getting a private members only mastermind group. So mastermind groups are so unbelievably powerful. And I feel like this is where the real transformation will happen because inside the mastermind group, there is this collective, special, sacred energy that really helps boost manifesting results. So according to Napoleon Hill, a mastermind is where two or more people come together. Hold on, let me just quickly look up this quote because I'm going to butcher it, but it's such a good quote. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Napoleon Hill says, how does he define a mastermind? Okay. Two or more people. Sorry. I just have to get the right quote because you don't understand how powerful a mastermind is. Okay. Okay, when two people get together, there's a third mastermind created. I can't find the quote right now, but I'll put it in the Facebook group if you wanted to join Create. But there is a sacred, powerful energy when more minds come together to go after kind of what they want to create and manifesting. So inside Create, yeah, you get your meditations, mindset workbooks, affirmations. You get affirmations every single month, a monthly mantra and a focus, you also get a law of attraction training from me, and a monthly Q&A in the private members only mastermind group. And so I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I really want to open the doors tonight. I think it'd be really fun to kind of, all the people in the live stream, whoever wants to join can join. This is going to be a really powerful space. The energy inside this program, I know because I created it, the energy inside this program is sacred and powerful, and the accelerated manifesting results you'll experience inside are really, truly miracles. So I'm really excited to have you. And the best part is that I didn't it's not a course, it's not a class, it's not anything like that. It's a members only community where transformation happens. It's not like I'm trying to sell you on some big course or anything like that. I'm not doing that. This is something I made for you, and I made it accessible because I don't think that transformation needs to be expensive. So with that in mind, I am so excited and beyond happy to welcome you to Create. This is a brand new community that I am so excited to share with you. Once this video is over and I, post it up on my channel, which I'll have to figure out how to do, I'll put the link in the description. I'll be sending out the link to everyone on my email list. If you want to join my email list, you can visit www.mkmagicmindset.com, and right at the top there's a little link. You just click the email list, and I send out some pretty good emails, so join that. But yeah, I am so excited to welcome you to Create. Oh, and I need to add, because there's a special little bonus. I want to share with you. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just so excited. So this month, inside Create, I have 2 bonus meditations that you won't want to miss. I have a money accelerator meditation, which is one of my favorites. And then I also have a sleep abundance programming meditation as bonuses inside Create. And from now, well, I guess now, because I'm opening the doors now, from now until Saturday, if you can join as a founding member to access these bonuses, but it's only till Saturday. So these bonuses are there till Saturday. So yeah, I'm going to, I need to end this live stream because I have a client in like 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the clock. Okay, but I am so happy and honored you were here today. You're a part of my first ever live stream, so I will have a special place in my heart for all of you for, handling me, looking all over the place, trying to, delegate this new little world for me. But I would be honored and excited for you to have you inside Create. So once again, if you're interested in Create, I'll be posting a link in the video. You can sign up for my email list at mkmagicmindset.com, and I will be sending out that email within the next 15 minutes or so. And yeah, I'll be posting it all over, so you'll be able to access it. But I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm so excited to share this with you, and I will see you in the next live stream. I have to figure out how to end this. I don't know how to end it.